What God will bestow upon his beloved people. James Smith, The Way of Salvation Set Forth. Sin degrades as well as endangers. Sin is a crime, a fearful, abominable, inexcusable crime against a loving God. God's heart is love, but man's heart is enmity. God's conduct is kindness, but man's conduct is ingratitude. God's object is man's happiness, but man's object is the gratification of vile, base, and degrading passions. Man is a prodigal feeding swine, a slave working in chains, a criminal awaiting execution. Man is sunk beyond description. He is debased beyond expression, being more ignorant than the ox, more stupid than the donkey, and more contemptible than the worm. He talks of honor, but knows not in what it consists. Honor comes from God alone. He confers it as a matter of grace on all who believe in Jesus. Is it an honor to be a son of God? Believers are the sons of God. Is it an honor to be a king? Believers are kings and priests unto God. Is it an honor to be a companion of the Prince of Life? Believers are the companions of Jesus. Is it an honor to be the heir of God? Believers are the heirs of God. Is it an honor to be the bride of the Son of God? Every believer is honored to stand in this precious relation. But what shall I say more? For time would fail to speak of the honors, dignities, and blessings which are conferred upon the people of God. There are crowns, thrones, scepters, kingdoms, white robes, golden harps, and rivers of pleasure at God's right hand, which are provided, preserved, and will be conferred on every child of God. Yet we cannot fully know here what God will bestow upon his beloved people. His love is so vast, his purposes are so deep, his provision is so extensive, and his thoughts are so grand, that it were folly to attempt to dive into, much less to set forth the honors which he has in reserve for his redeemed children. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love him. 1 Corinthians 2:9.